Hi guys, welcome to How Does It Rise. My name is Portia Ndlela and I'm your host for today, guys. I hope you're blessed. I hope you are excited, guys. And I pray that if at this moment you are not feeling well, you are feeling down, you're feeling discouraged. I know it's still what is it the 11th of January. I know things may be hard, but I just want to say to you, you know what, it's still early, guys. Do not beat yourself about it. Pray, give it all to God, man, and God will take care of everything. Do not doubt God. Don't ever doubt God. Don't ever doubt the power of God, what He's capable of doing. So yeah, our message for today is, God's promises isn't God's promises. He will do what He promised He will do. I'm just here for that person. Maybe you are listening to God and God said to you, start a business, and all of a sudden that business is, you are not seeing anything happening with the business. You feel discouraged. You are even thinking, oh, maybe I made the wrong decision. you know, uh, Not knowing that, God is still working on that business. Maybe you just want it to boom like that, but God doesn't make a mistake. And if God told you to do something, definitely that's the thing for you. So I just wanted to encourage someone like that. God told you, study law, but then when you get to that class, it's so hard. You've been struggling with this one module, and you're like, but God said, and then you're expecting everything to just, run quickly. You want things to go the way you want them to. That's our problem. I think our problem always is that when God spoke to us, we then also want things to go exactly the same way that we want them to, and forgetting that, God's plans are not to harm us but to prosper us. Every time when, if God told you something like that, do something, and you did it, and now it's been 5 years and it looks like it's not from God, go back to God. This is what I see, dear God. I'm looking at my business. It looks like it's not growing. Lord, show me what is it that I need to do. Maybe the wrong could be with you. Maybe also it could be timing that, God is still preparing your business. God is still preparing you for the greater work. So I just want to tell you today, do not be discouraged. If God told you to do it, do not doubt it. Our fall usually comes there when we start doubting the power of God, that God said this. If God told you and people still come, look, see what's going, leave this thing because it doesn't look like it's your thing. Remember who told you that. So I just wanted to encourage someone like that, because this is the message that I got. I'm like, God told me to start something, and now I've started it, and it's like, after the moment, when I was starting that thing, everything was easier, and then the moment I finished, now things get really hard. So, and I'm thinking, like, that's usually how things usually happen. We must remember in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, God said His plans are not to harm us but to prosper us. We are definitely going to prosper because God is in those plans. Remember, always pray for the will of God. Let things happen exactly the way God wants them, not the way you want them. Do not put yourself in God's shoes. That's not your job. Let Him do what He's capable of doing. You could be dreaming of small things right now. Maybe you're looking for just 5 clients, to push you through the month, and God has like a million clients for you, but you need to hold on to this process that you're passing through. The timing also, you should understand God's timing. God has His own timing. We cannot decide what happens today. He decides that. So yeah, let us remain in faith. When things get harder, pray more. I'm telling you, you'll see. And when you pray to God, even when you are burdened and things are not going exactly the way you wanted them to, and you are burdened and you pray to God, I'm telling you, you feel this peace. There'll be the stillness, you know, they say, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you know, I'll fear no evil because God is with me. He's walking with me. You would even feel his presence even in the hardest time. So do not look at how your friend started this business and it went like this. Someone started this ministry and it took 3 days to grow. You are not the same person. Remember, you know, who you are to God, and remember what God said to you. Just focus on that, what God is saying. Go to God, go back to God and say, this is how things are going and I felt the go like this. Be honest with God. Open your heart. Cry if you need to. But just remember that, you know, God's plans for us are the greatest plans. So yeah, his promises, he fulfills them. It doesn't matter. It may take 5 years. It may take 5 days, but he will fulfill them because he's the one who spoke. He's the one who told you what to do. So remain in him, hold on to him, keep praying, you know, give your all, give your best. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my videos, for liking, for subscribing, and I'm truly grateful for also engaging on social media networks. Yeah, guys, thank you very much, guys. Love you so much. Bye.